Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign at EU4. Going for the Eat Your Greens achievement run as Com. We're making 20 ducats a month right now in... the trade value is worth... Yeah, we're actually making almost 20 ducats a month from Bengal. Just looking to see if it makes sense to start trying to steer from Malacca. There's almost as much money there, but not nearly as much trade power. So yes, it's probably going to make sense to start trying to steer trade and like protect trade with some of the ships there. We currently have 67% control here. Delhi is stealing some of our money. Vijayanagar is, Tirhut, Vishnupur, etc. Let's take like half of these ships for now and have them go protect trade, not in Bengal, but instead in Malacca. Also, we could privateer against our rival. That might possibly be worth more money. Maxed out relations with Jaipur. I was going to integrate him, but I can't do that because he's at war. Looking at this war, I don't want you to actually give me anything, so I'm just going to transfer control of this stuff to me and then directly to you so that he does separate pieces. Because again, I don't want him to be the one in control of my aggressive expansion right now. Let's just do improve relations with outraged countries, I guess. Check Liberty Desire. We've got Daungu, who is currently set on that. We want money instead. Sorry, manpower instead. And I do think we want to demand some tribute. Same thing with Bishnupur, and also, yes, with you. Even though he's at war, I don't care. Garjat, you can also give me cash. We already lost our Diplo rep from integration, so I'm not too worried about taking him close to 50. Moderize a real subject. Everyone else is giving us manpower. Good, good. Okay. There is Tirhut pieced out, which is kind of what we wanted. That was that army over there, owned by Tirhut, threatening some of my prosperity and stuff, which is sort of annoying. We have devastation in Ava. It's going to take a little while to get rid of. That's annoying. Truce with Gorkha. That was our subject, okay. Currently improving with Bengal, which is good. Also, I wanted to improve with... No, we have one claim on Vijayanagar, that's plenty for now. Kale loses core on Midnapur and cede it to Bishnupur. Midnapur. You want to give away this to Bishnupur, who is actually just a tributary. Not even a subject. Gain prestige, and Bishnupur gains Liberty Desire. Well, that's too bad for him, I think. Why don't we placate... I have 4 vassals right now, but it doesn't feel that way. Mare is going to gain a ton of land when we do the Reconquest War, so let's maybe placate him, and then we'll take the prestige. He'll be loyal soon enough. Also, I think maybe we want to force religion on these subjects a bit more. Jaipur, Gorkha, Surgya. Like, integrating this land and then having to convert it myself is also kind of problematic because we have no relationship slots. Sorry, state slots. Also, we have to pay 100 Liberty Desire to do so, which is rather unfortunate. Jaipur is part of a state that I already have assigned, so I could afford to convert his land. Probably. But this guy, I don't know that I'm going to make that into a full state. The development's kind of low. It's 15 total. I'd rather he not be disloyal, but let's enforce religion. And I guess we do have to start placating a bit. We'll just do 2 clicks for now. And continue to improve relations with him, and... let's just send him a gift now. I mean, I can't actually do the integration while he's disloyal, but he should start doing the conversion. And he'll be done relatively soon, which is good for us. Okay, I want to improve with Andra, because he is going to become a tributary. Let's do the Influence Nation first, so that we get him closer to 0, so we can actually improve a little bit faster. And I think we influenced this guy. Man, this Buddhist playstyle is just a... to be frank, it's a cluster F, man. Like, there's so much... Like, releasing all these little OPMs is so much micro, my god. I don't know if I would play it this way voluntarily again. Let's transfer this to you as well, because again, I don't want anything from Gouge. If anything, I wanted to vassalize this guy. We only have 13 relations with him because of the fact that I can't improve with him anymore. There's a shipyard done. Keep on building light ships. It's time to get that trade income up. Thia's going after Malacca. It's like Yarkand is also at war with Kham. Did he declare an offensive war? Yes. So this whole thing should end fairly soon. Get rid of our war exhaustion, get rid of some of this other stuff. We do have a lot of separatists to deal with. Sambalpur. What was this province over here due to war exhaustion? We can probably afford to extend the suppression a little bit more and still keep the Sangi separatists ticking down. Yeah. Still got about 98 years left on the achievement, and it might not feel like, you know, we've conquered all of Asia or anything, but I personally think that a huge part of this achievement is not actually your ability to go crazy with aggressive expansion. It's more about how quickly can you build a stable power base. And sure, I have a lot more to do in 98 years, but we're in 5th place great power. We started with 12 development, now we're 5th rank great power. And we are going to pass Muscovy, and we'll pass them all. And then once we have the economic base for it, we can do more. More shipyards is good. More ships is good. Delhi is still at war with Vijayanagar. I like that. I think we want to declare this war ASAP after we get the war exhaustion dealt with. Just with Longzhong is up. Statesman just died. Alright, you know what? That's probably for the best. Let's go down to a level 1 advisor. Make some actual cash for a while. Okay, got Bengali separatists who are mad in Nasirbad. Still coring that, I assume? Or not? It's just that I don't have a state slot for it. It would be a pretty good state. Do we have a state that's bad? We have a 6th development state of Garjat. Yeah, I turned it into a state strictly so that I could convert these 2 provinces. And because we're going to end up integrating this, but altogether it's not a lot of overall development, is it? What else do we have, though? North Carnatic. Again, a donkey, I think I did this one so that 27 plus 7 is actually a pretty good state, though. That one's reasonable to keep. Tripura. This is one I was considering abandoning anyway. We got it converted a long time ago. It's very low development. The estates have already been revoked. Unfortunately, the autonomy was pretty low on one province, but yes, I think we get rid of this. I'm never going to conquer that province. It's already the right religion. Let's abandon that state and instead pick up this one. Let's pay for the full core. And we can raise autonomy here to avoid some of that unrest. Extend the autonomy, or the suppression a little bit. This is fully occupied. Gouge is fully occupied by you, so I don't know why he's keeping him in the war. He should be piecing him out. All of these occupations have been transferred to you, so hopefully the war resolves pretty darn quick, because I don't want to be in this war anymore. Any mores? I don't know why I said it that way. Got 43 force limit on the boats, and we're building another 8, so we're still good. Basically every month we're knocking out a ship. Calm conquest of that, so Guj is at peace. Good. Guj just got knocked out. Let's come back from Sergia. Let's offer an alliance. No, let's start improving relations first, then we'll do all the other stuff. Okay, so Sir whatever, I could use his claims on Delhi. Or we could just integrate him and vassalize more of these derps that are all spat out everywhere. Is it more important to use his claims and get the aggressive expansion, or to just cycle the relationship slots? Right now I have 4 out of 5. Madurai I should probably improve relations with and stuff too. I've already forgotten he exists, honestly. Let's come back from Bengal for a second and influence nation on Madurai. I think with Guj, 35 months for 3.3, that's a lot more unity. Nadia? Jaipur. Do we want to start integrating Jaipur? We're at war, we can't integrate Jaipur. Surgia, I also can't integrate, because he also is at war. I think it's going to be better just to cycle the vassal slots. Vishnupur refused to send us tribute. That's alright. Let's come back from Dang again. Let's go ahead and offer the alliance with Guj. He'll offer the royal marriage. We offer the influence nation. And he suddenly becomes a subject. Taking our force limit back up even higher. Royal marriage and a gift. Possibly transfer trade power. I think the gift's more guaranteed, though. Alright, could this, like, war end, please? Let's transfer this to you. You made a big mistake, buddy. Transfer trade power 50%, that's only going to be 10 opinion. Why haven't you sent me a royal marriage offer yet, dude? Is it because I'm at war? Siege ability plus 20 and domestic trade power. Cool. Jangar's still at war. Delhi's still at war. Attacking Vijayanagar results in one less person. Junagadh does a thing. Who else would accept offering vassalization nearly? So we got Dang, Guj, Dodi. And Jumla. Like basically all of them. Jumla, I kind of like because he gets us over into this area a little bit better. Garwal, he would actually probably accept too. Like all these guys are practically within vassalization range. Andhra, we have positive relations with. He'll become a tributary as soon as we are at peace. Let's go back to working on Bengal then. I guess since he didn't offer the royal marriage, I'll save the legitimacy and instead just do transfer trade. Kalaka? Kal who now? Kalka exists? Okay, good job, Briesha. Well done, sir. Would you please become my subject? You are at war. Defender against the Archon, the Archonic conquest of a thing. Okay, that's fine. We are at 5 out of 5 relations with the alliance with Guj. We've got Gorka, subject. Sir Guja, who I do want to annex. I think I'm just going to have to placate this guy down. Lose all the prestige so we can start the integration. He hasn't finished the conversion yet, but... Our truce with this guy... Interesting. So if we vassalize Guj, we can attack Ladakh, we could separate peace Dang, and feed him back to Gorkha. That'll work just fine. But we need this guy to be at peace before we can do that. Sin does things. This war does not seem to want to end. Yu is not even super interested in this land, so... I mean, he has 29 war score, and that's it. Because we don't have control of the fort. That fort falling might do it. Madurai is doing all that work. I guess, since the rebel factions have been pretty much dealt with, Nadia and Kalingadra? Kalingadra, huh? Where we have 1.2 unrest. Already suppressed everything we can down there. Finest infantry has expired. Alright, here comes another event. Income from vassals plus 10%. Cool. Gorkha vassal, Jaipur vassal, Taungu. So we could improve with him a bit since he's close to 0 and whatever. Since most of the rebels are gone, aside from Nadia, which... Nadia, I think, is because of the conversion, and that's about it. Why don't we detach a 604 stack onto that fort? Oh, nope, the fort already fell. And for some reason, Madurai... Madurai? Madurai is my subject. Right. Madurai kept control of it. Nice job, Madurai. Let's just give this to you. Again, I don't want the land, so... Never mind, everyone stay here. Keep suppressing. Alright, you have 54 war score now. Do a peace deal, or I'm leaving. Pretty sure if I leave right now, we lose trust with every single tributary, which is kind of ridiculous, but that is what would happen. I do need manpower desperately, so let's send Bengal a gift to get his opinion closer to 0 quicker, so we can make him into a tributary. Guj, I need you to stop being at that thing. Stop, please. Alright, Com cedes a bunch of land to you. Excellent, so our tributary just got a lot bigger. Fine, cool. Sirhind would accept Condottieri. So Guj is currently defending in a war. I need him to be at peace before we can kind of extend our expansion route up here. We can wait a few months to let our war exhaustion come down, or we can immediately try to jump on Vijayanagar for the reconquest of Madurai's cores, which I personally think sounds really good. But, we do have the Bengali separatists to worry about and the Andhran separatists to worry about, both of which aren't really a problem. Not really. Once the war exhaustion's gone, or the cores finish, we'll be alright. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pull most of these troops down to a donkey. We'll just suppress here where, well, we'll suppress here and along the coast into Kalindra. We are at peace, which means we can start the integration of both Jaipur and the other guy. If he had high enough opinion, which he doesn't. We had an extra 25 while we were at war, which also seems to have been applied to this other guy. Since we are at peace, let's tributary this guy. Let's check and see if anyone else wants to become our tributary. Gara does. He's got grasslands, I think. No, he doesn't. Let's just make him a tributary for now, then. Since I know I can't offer him vassalization. And then we'll switch them over to manpower. And then, who else? Uj would do it, but he's already our ally, and we have a plan for him. And then the other person was... Dang, we don't border. Don't border, don't border. And Bengal is just about getting him above 0 relations. So he's not outraged anymore. Also, I want to improve with our subject down here. But maybe not as much as I want to get the other subjects integrated. Alright, at least a few months apiece, and then we'll go off to attack someone else. Bishnapur has once again decided not to do stuff. Bengal is no longer outraged. Apparently we don't have to get to 0, we just have to make him close-ish to 0. Okay, maybe with Bishnapur we improve just to prevent him from canceling that tributary thing each month, each year. Start integrating you, and then we work on Surguja as well. That'll put us back down to 3 out of 5 relations. So that'll be 2 new subjects that we'll pick up from either this war here or something else soon, I'm not sure. But for now, I'm going to take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the campaign so far, and I'll see you in the next one. See you soon.